Hello everybody, this is Mike coming at you from North Carolina. I was coming back from the lake. I got the Mavic Air 2 and I was down there chasing boats and filming around this big giant steam plant. And on my way home I stopped in this small town called Coolemee. I wanted to film this old factory. It was built in the late 30s, early 40s, and it was pretty innovative at the time because they used water to generate power for the whole plant. These towers right here are part of a building, actually. You'll see more of the facility as I swing around. And I'm getting ready to come around the back side of it, and you'll see the river. And they had built a canal to generate their electricity with. They had made uniforms for the troops during World War II. And then in later years, they made other fabric products, t-shirts, underwear, socks, stuff like that. It was actually in operation till, they said 1980. It's funny, around the factory on some of the side roads, I call them mill houses. There's all these little single family homes. They all look exactly alike. And that's where they lived, and they'd work at this factory. But anyway, I'm swinging around the back side here. I forgot to hit HDR on the video. I'm filming in 4K 30. But anyway, you'll see the river, and the canal will be on the right. They've taken out most of the electrical generating equipment. I don't know. I guess the town doesn't have the money to pay somebody to tear the rest of the place down. It's just all fallen down, dilapidated. Some of it's been tore down, some of it hasn't. There's the river on the left. There's the canal on the right. Right there, we're flying over. Bird is where they generate the electricity. Like I said, it was pretty innovative because they made enough electricity to run the whole plant. And I'm getting ready to fly back over the top. You can see it's pretty big. I'm standing down there, that little spot down there by that car, my Camry, and man, it is sweltering. It's like 85 degrees and the humidity sky high. Tuesday it was 48. This was Saturday, it was 85. And I'm getting ready to come around, one more swing around. Pigeons. About took me out. And I'll come over the back, you'll see a part of the river. There they go again. Come over the top, you can see the river a little bit better. It's called the South Yadkin River. In some of my other videos with my other drones, I've flown up and down the Big Yadkin. This was called the South Yadkin. It's a little tributary. Actually, it turns into the PD River and runs into South Carolina and goes into the ocean. But anyway, you can see it was a pretty big place. They said they employed 3,000 employees at one time. But like I said, they must just not have the money to pay somebody to tear it all down. It's all fenced off. Right there you can see the canal. And some kind of water treatment facility on the other side where that water tower is. This Mavic Air 2 is something. I've never really tracked myself, just a little bit with Spark and my Platinum, but I thought I'd try the APAS tracking on this, and man, I was going through some woods, and this thing, I couldn't believe it. It was dodging, dipping, going around trees. It was really something. There's so much you can do with this drone. And the points of interest, like on the old Mavic Pro and the Pro Platinum, you had to fly over the top of your subject, set your height, back out, set your radius, set your speed, and then hit go. Not with this thing, as well as you probably know if you have one. You just tap the screen, put your information in, hit go, and it takes off and flies around whatever you want it to fly around. There's the river on the left. Canal right there below us. And I'm just getting ready to swing back towards it. I didn't use any of the intelligent features on this flight. I was just flying around, trying to keep the sweat off my face. And man, it was sweltering. Looks like some kind of water treatment facility right there. The way those little pools of water are all some kind of water treatment plant. And I'll swing back. I will admit I do not like editing. I love to fly. Some people love editing. Their videos look like a Hollywood production and make mine look like amateur hour. I don't like it. I kept trying to cut the end of this video off and I kept cutting the wrong place. I don't know what I was doing wrong. 3 different times I tried to shorten the very end of it and I kept cutting the wrong segments out. I finally just gave up. Just put the whole thing on there. Let's get this on YouTube. And I don't know about you. I don't have a laptop. I just have a tablet. And when I watch it off the SD card, I mean, it just looks fabulous. It looks fucking great. But then I get it on YouTube and look at it and I'll be like, what happened? I mean, I know they compress the video, but you guys must know tricks and secrets that I don't, because when I get mine on YouTube, it looks nothing like it does when you watch it off the SD card. I mean, not even half as good. It'll be dark and it won't be as clear. And I don't know if that's because I have just have a tablet and don't have a laptop with the computing power to upload as well. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. You guys know your little tricks and secrets, but I just know it doesn't look half as good when you get it on YouTube. So, I'm sorry it wasn't edited as well, but I do love flying, and I will admit I hate editing. This last little part I kept trying to cut off to make the video a little bit shorter, and I kept cutting off the wrong segment. But thanks for stopping by and watching. And I hope everybody's having a good Memorial weekend and avoiding the virus, of course. 2020, the year of the virus, eh? But like I said, I love this drone. But fly what you got. I mean, just fly what you got. Have a good time. That's what's important, right? You guys have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.